कोविड दुयेंत जावन गोंयांतल्या चड जाणांक मरण आयिल्ल्यान गोंय सरकारान आतां कोविड दुयेंत जाल्ल्या दुयेंतींक हेर दुयेंतूय आसल्यार तांकां गोंय मेडिकलांत दवरपाचें थारायलां. गोंय मेडिकलांतले 3 वॉर्ड कोविड दुयेंतीं खातीर आरक्षण करून दवरल्यात, अशी माहिती भलायकी खात्याचो मंत्री विश्वजीत राणेन पणजेंत घेतिल्ल्या पत्रकार परिशदेंत दिल्या.
Now there were cases which were coming across, which were very complicated cases and which were actually requiring total under supervision of super specialists. As a result of which, one ward already of skin of about 30 beds we have converted to a post-surgery for positive patients of after surgery to utilize that ward of about 30 beds. So the skin department, that ward has been converted totally for basically for post-op in Goa Medical College, and they'll be treated there. As far as the old wards are concerned of 115 and 113 are being reverted back to medicine for normal patients. We are now keeping a separate ward which will have all ICU, which will have ventilators and all those facilities. That is ward number 146, 147 and 145. 145, 146, 147. All the critical, extremely critical patients that are there will not be shifted from Goa Medical College to the ESI hospital, but will be given treatment under the supervision, as the Dean has come forward to say that this will be better handled as far as Goa Medical College is concerned, taking into care the precaution in every aspect, because it's got a separate entry and everything, so that it doesn't mix up with the non-COVID patients, so that the safety measures are put in place. This is a major decision that is taken today after the discussion, which we have asked the Dean to go ahead on a fast track. GSIDC will help us wherever required, because we have got sufficient ventilators and other things. Yeah. And also patients of ESI that are highly critical will be shifted to this ward of between 145, 146 and 147, so that our interventionists and everybody will monitor, and our super specialists that are monitor, so that the deaths that occur due to comorbidity is reduced. Our whole effort is to see that the comorbid situation of the patient is reduced, and we do not say that the death was due to comorbidity, but generally what doctor has well explained. But we need to act, and we need to see how best we are able to deal with the situation in order to save the lives of every patient that is there in the hospital. Also, one suggestion that came today, and this is a major step, because GMC has taken the onus upon itself to see that these patients are given proper care in the Goa Medical College. In addition, what we are saying is that as far as Goa Medical College goes, and as far as ESI hospitals go, whatever support, whatever backup is required, the Chief Minister and the Cabinet and Principal has approved the procurement of the CT scan machine, not only for the ESI hospital, but also it will be for the Ponda hospital. In addition, we are having 15 HFNO machines for the ESI hospital in Madgaon. And then also for the Ponda hospital, mobile X-ray machine for both the hospitals, 2 mobile dialysis machines for both the hospitals, echocardiography mobile for both the hospitals, and also to have ultrasound machines for both the hospitals. So whatever is required to deal and bedside treatment and evaluating a patient, all this will be provided. Now all this our doctors are putting, all the frontline workers, doctors, everybody is putting themselves at risk to move forward and see that the patient's lives are safe and patient is giving proper care. As a result of which, what we are also making a protocol is, before any patient is given, because we find, and appeal to the people through your medium, is that whoever is required to go to the hospital for treatment may go to the hospital for treatment. Unnecessarily, people should not come and crowd. Relatives should be wherever required. Attendant has to be tested for antigen testing. We are waiting for and we put the protocol in place. As in Goa Medical College, since the number of patients that we deal with is high, everybody, even if he has to go to the casualty, we will, because in view of the rising spike, and we need to see that antigen tests is made mandatory, and antigen tests are done in Goa Medical College. ASAP, we want to start this protocol, so we have 2 layers so that we can keep the people and the doctors safe. We have never compromised as far as the PPE, or we have never compromised as far as the safety gear of any patient is concerned, whether it is Director DHS or Dean Goa Medical College, Secretary Health, all these team is monitoring. Also, we have kept an expert committee to monitor also whatever we are getting into Goa Medical College, that an expert committee verified and submitted to the government. And in addition, home isolation is something which is very important. Through your medium today, I would like to tell all the societies and building and all these people in every society and these committees of society, you cannot stigmatize as patients who are opting for home isolation, otherwise government will come down heavily and take action under whatever is available under the law. We are finding that people are not allowing people to access people who are in home isolation in different societies. Either some supply of food and other things are being stopped at the gate, as a result of which creating problem for patients who are asymptomatic and under the monitoring of IMA and under the monitoring of the health services. These people should not be stigmatized. It can happen to anybody. COVID does not require caste, doesn't require status in society. It comes to anybody. Anybody can become COVID positive. As we speak, as you know, some members of the media also have become COVID positive. As a result of which, we as a community, you, the media, myself, whether it is Secretary Health, all of us, and the people of the state of Goa should understand is that stigma, there should not be any kind of stigmatization to patients who are suffering from COVID. They recover quickly. They recover, but yes, it comes, and as a result of which we have to see that they are able to be monitored and they are able to take the treatment. People opting for home isolation, their decision for home isolation should be respected. And also, we need more people who are asymptomatic to be under home isolation, so that it doesn't burden the infrastructure. And we need to see up to how much we can deal with the situation. It's my appeal to all the colonies and societies: please do not stigmatize, because if we receive any complaint, this will be very seriously dealt with, because they are finding a lot of societies trying to adopt and make their own rules, but the law will take its course if any society comes in the way of a patient who is taking treatment for COVID and who's asymptomatic. Nobody can decide, no society, no colony, nobody can decide. It is the government that has taken the decision. It is the Chief Minister of State of Goa and this cabinet and the government of Goa as a whole has taken a decision to increase and to popularize home isolation and to ensure that people who are asymptomatic can take treatment and be monitored by the health services and the IMA as far as home isolation is concerned. Amka जाय त्यो complaint येऊन लागल्या लोकांकडल्यान. Even in my own places and surrounding societies, we find that people are making it a big issue in terms of providing even basic amenities are not reaching some people who are opting for home isolation. As a result of which, through the media, I am appealing to these societies and colonies that don't stigmatize patients having COVID, support them in whatever way you can. We are here as a government to ensure that people are taken care of, and we want to provide the best of care. As several machines and all these all this equipment is being provided. It has been approved by the government, headed by the Chief Minister.
Heard that Apollo Hospital is accepting the COVID patient with down payment of 1 lakh rupees.
No, I am not aware, but the government will definitely keep a monitoring. But I would like to also make a mention to you. People who go to private hospitals are going and their choice. I am accountable for as far as the government is concerned and government hospitals are concerned. As a result, to provide more facilities to people of the state of Goa, we have now decided, as I have told you, that we are going for SDH Ponda has become a COVID hospital. We are now antenatal, postnatal, we are doing an old hospicio. So we are trying our best to see, and don't worry, as far as the government is concerned, we have our plans in place. Tomorrow, worst case scenario comes, we'll be ready with our other action plan in order to deal with the situation. But if a person goes to a private hospital, he is going out of his own choice. I have facilities in my hospital, I have beds in my hospital. So if you want to come to my hospital, you can come to my, if Cleophas could come to our hospital and get treated and then go to Goa Medical College and today he is negative. I mean, it is the government doctors that who are working overtime.